You're strapped in a startup or setting up your latest fund, and the weight of risk is crushing you. Every pitch meeting feels like walking on a wire over a canyon. One misstep and it all falls apart. Because here's the brutal truth. No matter how smart, how prepared, how well networked you are, you're still rolling the dice. Your capital, your reputation, your future, everything's on the line. And yet, you keep getting told to trust the process, believe in your vision, as if belief is a shield against failure. It's not. The market eats belief for breakfast. Founders burn out, investors get burned, and deals die because they bank too much on a single shot. You're stuck choosing between betting it all or walking away. But what if there's a better way? What if you don't have to carry all this risk alone? That's where syndication steps in. Not some vague industry buzzword, but a real tactical lifeline. It's the difference between sprinting alone in the dark and running with a pack that knows the terrain. Syndicates aren't about diluting control or conceding power. They're about smart leverage. You find partners who see what you see, but bring different skills, connections, capital, insight, everything you're missing. You spread the risk across a network that actually moves you forward, not just protects you. You align incentives so tightly that everyone's forced to play at their best. Don't fool yourself. This is not about adding noise or shareholders who complicate the path. It's about building a lean, deadly team that multiplies your strengths, finds blind spots, closes deals faster, negotiates better terms, and survives the chaos alongside you. Here's what you need to do right now. Stop believing you can conquer alone. Find your syndicate partners before the deal even hits the table. Vet them like your life depends on it, because it does. Look for people who aren't just chasing returns but committed to the real grind of value creation. Demand transparency, demand commitment, demand brutal honesty. Build a simple but ironclad structure that forces accountability from day one. Yes, lawyer up, but don't trap yourself in endless red tape. Keep it nimble. Use the network's collective experience as your secret weapon. When you hit a problem, fundraising stalls, tech wobbles, a co-founder bails, they have seen it before. They advise, support, step in, or even double down. The power you unleash from this shared risk breaks down barriers and removes monsters hiding in shadows you can't see alone. Investors, listen sharp. Stop throwing money at founders one at a time, hoping for one big shiny exit. Syndication lets you stitch together smaller commitments into a bigger, safer bet. But only if you're ruthless in partner selection and crystal clear on roles. Don't just follow the herd. Use the syndicate to access deal flow that's invisible to outsiders. Push founders toward building these partnerships early, or watch them bleed capital and credibility later. And founders, this isn't a fallback plan. It's a strategy to turn risk into ignition, not a crutch. Syndication enables you to move faster, go bigger, and stay resilient when everything screams to fold. This isn't about comfort or playing it safe. It's about flipping the script on risk by owning it collectively, refusing to be isolated in your fight. The old game of lone gunslingers and solo bets is dead. It's brutal, and it's fast. So don't get caught lagging behind, clutching your failure in one hand when you could have shared it and emerged stronger. Build your syndicate like your future depends on it, because it does. The stakes have never been higher, and your ability to connect, collaborate, and conquer together is the only edge that matters. The clock's ticking, the venture world doesn't wait, and every second lost in isolation is a chance surrendered to failure. Make the move. Get your partners. Share the risk. Crush the impossible. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.